The U.S. Marshals Service announced today that a Fort Smith murder suspect has been arrested in Houston, Texas, after nearly 3 weeks on the run. Jasmine Johnston was wanted on first-degree murder and aggravated assault charges for the July 7th shooting that killed a teenager. Her arrest comes just days after the Marshals Service announced a reward of up to $5,000 for information leading to her arrest. One other suspect, 18-year-old Donnie Warner, was arrested in connection to the incident in LaFleur County. The U.S. Marshals say Johnston was arrested at Huckberry Park in Houston without incident. 2 people were sent to the hospital in Clarksville after a train hit a car yesterday. A Union Pacific Railroad spokesperson says a train collided with a vehicle on the tracks at a railroad crossing around 1:45 Saturday afternoon. The train crew were not injured, but 2 people in the vehicle were transported to a local hospital, and their conditions are unknown at this time. ASP and Johnson County Sheriff's Office responded, and the incident is under investigation. Today marks 1 year since the double murder at Devil's Den State Park. On July 26, 2025, Clinton and Kristen Brink were killed when they were hiking with their 2 young daughters. A statewide manhunt followed, leading Arkansas State Police to arrest 28-year-old Andrew McGann at a Springdale hair salon 4 days later. Investigators say DNA matched McGann and say that he made statements indicating he committed the killings. Authorities believe the attack was random. McGann has pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of capital murder. He has a trial date set for March 2027. Well, for many families, back-to-school shopping is one of the most expensive times of the year, but one local school district is working to eliminate that burden. 5 News reporter Jada Daniels spoke with Gentry Public Schools about their Ready Day One program.
For parents, a trip to the store for back-to-school supplies and clothes can add up to hundreds of dollars. But this year, Gentry Public Schools is taking some of that financial burden off by providing all students with supplies at no cost with their Ready Day One program.
School was never supposed to be expensive. School was always supposed to be an opportunity for students to learn and be successful. And somewhere along the way, we kind of got off track. Just all schools have gotten off track with requiring students to spend $100 or more on school supplies, and we really don't like that model, and we want to do something differently.
And this isn't the district's first run with the idea.
We piloted the program just with kindergarten through 2nd grade, and we really didn't know. Some people like the nostalgia of having the list. We didn't know if they would like that or not, but 100% of the people we surveyed really love the program. And
school leaders say the program does more than save parents money. It makes sure every child has the same quality supplies.
It's a game changer because we've had a lot of conversations about how it levels the playing field for all of our kiddos, because now we're not going to have some kids that have all the fancy items and then some kids that don't have anything at all.
And district-wide improvements don't just stop at free school supplies, but also making sure no kid goes hungry.
Now that we've prioritized these things, free lunches, free school supplies, all these different supports from the community, I think that plays into one of the main reasons why Gentry is one of the fewer districts currently that is still growing.
Elementary students will receive their school supply kit during open house, while middle and high school students will get theirs on the first day of school. In Gentry, covering news where you live, Jada Daniels, 5 News.
Well, we all know how expensive it can be to go to college these days. That's especially true for single parents who are trying to get a degree while working and raising a family. That's where the Arkansas Single Parent Scholarship Program steps in. The program awards qualifying single parents scholarships each semester to help get them through college.
We actually give our checks directly to the single parents so that they can have the independence and power to use that for any financial obstacle in the way of earning their degree or trade school certification.
Applications for the program will be accepted starting August 1st. If you'd like to learn more information about the program or how to apply, head to our website, 5newsonline.com, and click on the Community Spotlight tab at the top of the homepage. Well, Girls Inc. has announced the appointment of a new board member to serve on their National Board of Directors, and she's from Fort Smith. Greta Barr has been associated with Girls Inc. for over a decade, first becoming involved with the organization In 2014, as a basketball coach, Barr later served on the affiliate's board of directors, where she became president from 2018 to 2020. As a member of the national board, Barr hopes to guide girls through mentorship, resources, and experiences.
So it's very important as far as mentorship for young ladies, getting them involved with the programming. We've seen time over time, year over year, research shows that girls that are involved in Girls Inc. programming do better in school. They have healthier lifestyles, make better choices.
Barr was recently awarded a Woman of Vision Award earlier this year. Arkansas SNAP recipients will soon have new tools to protect their benefits. A new EBT system launches this weekend with added fraud prevention features. The transition began at 11 o'clock Friday night when the EBT system temporarily went offline. Transactions and balance checks was unavailable until service was restored today. Starting Monday, SNAP clients can now use the new EBT Edge app to lock their cards, check balances, and block certain transactions. Well, there's been so much made about improving your brain health over the last few years. The Arkansas Alzheimer's Association is one of the agencies that has really pushed for healthier habits for brain health at home. 5 News anchor Darren Bob tells us the push now is to improve brain health while you're at work.
People spend about a third of their day at work. So work is a perfect place in our life to start thinking about and being able to expose to some brain healthy habits.
Jill Thompson with the Arkansas Alzheimer's chapter says the organization has just recently made available a program that businesses and business owners can download to help their employees.
It is a no-cost program that helps employers create that atmosphere, a brain healthy workplace where people can maintain their cognitive health and caregivers can have the resources and support that they need as well.
She says it all starts with a simple online assessment at alz.org/brainhealth.
It's an assessment that kind of sees what they're already doing, and then they kind of get a tailored toolkit for what they might then can add to what they're already doing to help promote this brain health through their wellness programs.
Thompson says the program really targets younger employees in the workplace.
People in their 30s and 40s too, 50s, to be thinking about their brain health, because we know that a cognitive decline, especially with Alzheimer's disease, can start 20 years before you show a symptom.
At the same time, helping older workers as well.
If you've got a good employee, especially, and you want that person to stick around for a while, maybe they're aging, you want to help them protect their cognitive health so that they can stick around longer.
Bottom line, Thompson says it's all about staving off Alzheimer's.
It's the perfect setting to begin having this conversation and getting people aware of those risk factors, those things they can do to promote healthy habits and protect their cognitive health.
Covering news where you live, I'm Darren Bob, 5 News.